Hi, this is George Whittam reporting for Whittam's World. This week's question came in from Rhonda Duncan, and there's a couple questions in here. Some of it I would have answered on a more personal level, but I'll tell you there's at least one or two myths in here that I want to dispel in this question, so I thought it'd be a good one this week. Rhonda writes, I'm getting ready to purchase some new equipment and was wondering if you could answer a few questions for me. If I purchase the Neumann TLM103 microphone, can I use it with TwistedWave recording software? If so, will the recording quality still be good? It has been recommended for me to use the TL103 microphone and Pro Tools because I will have a better sounding recording quality. I'm thinking of purchasing Pro Tools 11 and learning some basic editing. Since I'll need time for learning curve, I wanted to use it with TwistedWave because I'm more comfortable with it. Also, if I send you an audition, can you give me feedback on the quality of the recording? What would you charge for feedback and to give some presets for my recordings? I audition for agents and do work for clients. Thanks for writing in, Rhonda. Again, this is a great one to address, so I'm gonna take this one apart. So starting with the first one, can I use the microphone, the TLM103 with TwistedWave? Yes. Microphones and software have really nothing to do with each other in regards to compatibility. As long as the microphone is connected to the computer correctly through a quality audio interface, and the computer is configured correctly to record that audio, any software is going to work. So yeah, TwistedWave, no problem. Works great with any microphone that you connect to your computer. If so, will the recording quality still be good? Absolutely, and this is where I'd like to dispel a myth. I don't know who's recommending to you that you use Pro Tools because of better sound quality. That is absolutely a myth. And there are some that are total audiophile geeks that are recording engineers who will say that certain software sounds better, and that may be true at a very esoteric, high level. But in the world of voiceover, where we're recording a simple single voice, there is no audible difference from one software to another. The software has no bearing whatsoever on the quality of the recording that you're going to capture. The microphone is one very big part. The audio interface that captures the audio is another part of it. The room that you're in is even more so important as to how the recording is going to sound, how well it's treated acoustically, how quiet it is, and your mic placement. I can't really hold four fingers. Okay, 4 fingers. The fourth thing being mic placement is incredibly crucial as well. You can have a $1,000 Neumann and make it sound like a $50 Behringer dynamic mic or something you got at a yard sale if you don't use it correctly. So those things really are what have the bearing on the audio quality, not the software. I would highly recommend not going to Pro Tools 11 unless your goals are to be a producer or record professionally in a recording studio. Pro Tools is a bit of an industry standard, still is, despite all the other softwares out there. Most production studios are going to be probably using Pro Tools, and that's because it's established as a standard so that studios that are working on projects together can easily collaborate and exchange projects between each other. But those are Pro Tools projects that are specific to Pro Tools. When you're recording in TwistedWave or any other software for that matter, the file you're generating is a WAV file. And that's a standard WAV audio format that can be used on any software and any computer. Mac, Windows, Linux, doesn't matter. Don't worry about someone planting in your head that Pro Tools is what you have to use because it sounds better or it's more professional or it's industry standard. No, this is a different industry. We're the voiceover world, and in the voiceover world, there is no industry standard software. It's whatever's going to work for you. But since I discovered TwistedWave about 4 years ago, thanks to my client and pal Bo Weaver, this software is, I would like it to be an industry standard, frankly, because it really is the best thing I've ever used, and I've used everything. It's the best thing I've ever used or had to teach others to use to record, edit, and process voiceover tracks. Can you send a file for feedback on the quality of the recording? Absolutely. I have my sound check link up there on the top of my webpage, or maybe it's over there. Right over there, there's the sound check link. You can submit files there for free evaluation at any time. And the free services sometimes take a little time because they are free. Sometimes the paid stuff has to take precedent. So if you really want to get a lot of, get attention, you can book a one-on-one support with me. Choose the link for Get Support Now, and I will help you one-on-one on your schedule, and my schedule. We'll be able to coordinate and work together. As regards to presets, if you're using TwistedWave, there's another service up here on the menu bar for, in the services menu for TwistedWave stacks. And that is the service where I can create a customized audio processing stack, as is called in TwistedWave parlance, that will create a great sounding voice recording that sounds like it's been on TV already or already been used in the project. It just makes the audition sound so much more like the real thing and will really help you convert more auditions, as long as your studio sound quality, the acoustics, your noise, your mic technique, and your acting technique are all in check. It will definitely give you an edge. So thanks for your questions. I think they're going to help a lot of people understand, maybe dispel that myth about Pro Tools. And again, I'm not stopping you from using Pro Tools. It's amazingly powerful software. Just don't waste time and money on something that you really don't intend to want to really understand. If you're just using a Sherman tank to drive the kids to school, does that make sense? Yeah, that's Pro Tools. I've already told you how you can get a hold of me 1,000 times before, but if you ever want to write an email and have it answered on the show, you can certainly write that to whittamsworld@edgestudio.com. And all the tech support stuff is still over there at vostudiotech.com. Thanks again for watching. Again, this is George Whittam, and I'll see you guys next week. See you later.